The festive season, which is already upon us, is a busy time for everyone, full of hustle and bustle, getting ready for Christmas, decorating the homes, preparing Christmas delicacies, shopping for gifts, and so much more. And what about seasonal entertainment? Well, that plays an important part at this time as well. Today we check out the seasonal entertainment lineup at one of Melbourne's leading restaurant chains, which not only provide delicious South Asian cuisine, but is a very popular venue for a number of entertainment events throughout the year. The Sandown Regency, popularly known as the Walawwa or the Bungalow. Let's meet the managing director of this venue, Shehan Wijayawardana, to fill us in on the details. Hello, Shehan. Welcome to the Sri Lanka Morning Show. It's good to have you on the show. Let's firstly start off with you telling us about the Sandown Regency. What is it all about?
First of all, thank you for having me today, Noeline. Sandown Regency, actually we started 12 years back, myself and Nash, and it was originally called Pastels in the Garden. There was a Italian restaurant which was running there, and we took over the management and we ran it in the same name. But actually to attract our Sri Lankan community, the name was not unique enough. So then we thought of, we came up with few names, and we thought we will have Walawwa the Bungalow, which is popular in Sri Lanka and people know it very well.
And Walawwa has it has a kind of a good ring to it, isn't it?
Absolutely, because Walawwa is a place in Sri Lankan village or in an area that everything happens there.
It's it's like a big house there.
Absolutely, and the place is connected with the community, and always unique things happen in that bungalow or the Walawwa.
Yeah. So you decided to call it the Walawwa.
Yeah.
What about now? Sandown Regency is also a name that you all use for the place.
Sandown Regency is the hotel original name, and because it's located in Sandown Park. So Sandown Regency, the motel was there for about 40 years now, and actually the place is the hotel has about 40 rooms, and then have a function center and a restaurant. And there is 2 venues in the same location.
So what are the functions you have at the Sandown Regency or Walawwa?
Actually,
I know that you have a lot of functions there.
Yeah. Prior to we taking over, actually this was very popular among locals for weddings and functions, corporate functions. And we continued the same thing. And gradually our it was popular among Sri Lankan community, and now a lot of schools, sports clubs and charity organizations, and especially Sri Lankan weddings and anniversaries, birthday parties, it's very common in this place now.
It's a very popular place also, isn't it?
Absolutely. Year by year it's getting popular. Yes,
yeah.
Right.
Well, I'm aware that the Sandown Regency, as you were saying, you have various functions there. Now, what about the functions and the events that you've planned out for the festive season this year?
Actually, we after COVID, it was a little bit quiet. But this year was very good for us, and we had a lot of functions and touring bands coming here, especially Bertie Ekanayaka, Estrik Jackson. They are working together with me and supporting me a lot, and they bring a lot of artists, Maninal Fernando, Mala Namarasekara, and a lot of Milanta came recently, and Miraj band came recently. So there is a lot of bands coming in and out. So in Melbourne, and Melbourne is always busy place. So we get a lot of entertainment happening in the place. So, and this festive season is going to be very busy, as you said.
Right. Now, I want to know exactly what you've planned for the festive season, like, for Christmas and, events like that, because those are very big events.
Absolutely. Like these days, we are very busy with corporate Christmas functions are happening throughout from November to December. but we have planned an event with you on 20th.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's going to be very busy on that day. And 31st night we are having Intergrow with Andrea Mal. So I'm sure it's going to be packed as well.
Yeah, so as you were saying, the Christmas show with me, it's called Christmas with Norleen and Friends, and it's
2024.
Yeah, 24, because last year as well we had a very successful show.
Absolutely.
This year we are having my guest stars will be Esric Jackson, of course, who is a very well-known singer in, and also he's a band leader in Melbourne. And there's Kerrigan LeBroy, Maya Wesley, Enrico, and Santa will be dropping in as well, as he did the last year. But this year there is going to be much more excitement, and I'm sure it'll be a real sellout this year. So it's on the 20th of December, that's a Friday night. I'm sure it will be a very memorable and a merry celebration of Christmas. Yeah, now that you were talking about these events, what can you tell me about the food that's going to be served up at this particular function?
Actually, like during Christmas, we do all the Christmas buffets, and Walawwa is actually people know the food of Walawwa during Christmas.
Yes, I know. I've tasted the food and it's very, very good.
So
delicious.
the chefs are always anxious to give the best presentation on that day, food presentation, and the quality of food is going to be very good. It's going to be a Christmas buffet, and there will be a lot of Christmas food, like variety of food for the Christmas celebration.
Right. Now, what about New Year's Eve? How can you describe the New Year's Eve function?
New Year's Eve function is always packed out in Walawwa, because Walawwa is a unique place and a small capacity, about 180 people, it gets packed out. And because it's a small...
So it has an intimate atmosphere.
Absolutely, that's what everyone comes. So the bookings are limited, so everyone books very early. So, and Intergrow is a good band, and Andrea Mal is very popular, so I'm sure it's going to be booked out.
And Andrea Ma is singing in there?
Yes, yeah.
Right. So that's on New Year's Eve?
New Year's Eve, yeah.
Right. Now, now that you've spoken all about these activities that you're having for, for the festive season, I'd like to also just remind our viewers about the Christmas function. What more can you tell me about that?
The event is going to be starting at 7:30, and it will go till late night. As you said, there will be a lot of entertainment on that day, and Santa will be there. And there is a lot of gifts and presentations are happening there. So I think it's limited number of crowd we can accommodate, so it's better to reserve.
Get their tickets fast. That's right. Yes. So thank you, Shehan, for joining us on the Sri Lanka Morning Show and telling us all about the Sandown Regency and all your events planned for the festive season. Well, I'm sure all our viewers will be waiting anxiously to join all of you at the various events that you're having at the Sandown Regency, or at the Walawwa as it's popularly known. Thank you once again.
Thank you, Noreen, and thank you for Channel 31 and Nimal for having me today. Yeah.
Thank you. On the show today, I had a chat with Shehan Wijayawardana, who is the Managing Director of the Sandown Regency, or the Walawwa as it's popularly called. Well, he filled us in about all the exciting festive events at the Sandown Regency. And remember, the highlight of the Christmas entertainment is Christmas with Norleen and Friends. You've simply got to be there to share in all the excitement of a very merry Christmas celebration. Sing some Christmas carols with Santa dropping in as well. Dance the night away, and you could even be rocking around the Christmas tree. That's on Friday the 20th of December from 7:30 to 11:30 p.m. at the Sandown Regency. I'm Norleen Hunter. Thanks for joining me today. I'll see you again soon, and I wish you the very best during this wonderful Christmas season. Sandown Regency, Christmas with Norleen and Friends. You've simply got to be there at the Sandown Regency. See you then. Bye.